Hey guys, what's up? It's me, SS95 here, back again with another video, and today we're here to be doing something that I've been trying to do for a while now, and that is going over what would happen if our boy, our dragon boy himself, Drum Koryu, was still the protagonist of Beyblade Burst. So, if you guys don't know who Drum Koryu is, I'll give you guys a brief rundown. Drum Koryu was the protagonist that was introduced in Beyblade Burst GT or Gachi, Rise, whatever you want to call it. But obviously, he kind of got shelved in Surge. And, you know, obviously, it made me question a couple things. Because his development in Surge was really interesting. Especially the fact of that his relationship with Louis and everybody else in that series. So today I'm going to take you guys on a little journey and see what would the Beyblade Burst series be like if our boy was still the protagonist. So obviously, same thing that I kind of did with Iga and Volt, you know, going off of what happened in their series and basically kind of building up from that point on. Only difference is that now we have a new season of Beyblade Burst, so I guess those videos are kinda outdated, but at the same time, though, you guys can still build off of, you know, that. But I know that a lot of people are gonna say, like, oh, Drum is a side character and everything. Personally, I do like Drum. Personally, I do like Drum. I like his Beyblade Dragon, and honestly, he's a pretty good protag. It's just how he got treated was definitely a little on the nose. So I'm going to be taking you guys on some things that I wanted to see from him in GT and fix a few things that would make a little bit more sense, so to say, and then, you know, make my own observations and ideas that I would like to see him going forward from Super King / Surge and all the way up until Dynamite Battle. Except Dynamite Battle is going to be a little bit of a weird, it's going to be a little weird. Because new season, new system, everything. Yeah, so strap in and let's get this video rolling. Okay, so starting off with Drum's development, I think to have him reminisce Volt I think that's the way to go, because I think that's what they really tried starting with, because as you guys know, Drum kinda almost not really lost almost every single fight that he got into, or lost every single battle that he got into, but other than that, though, it was like a weird combination of going off of Iga and Volt. So, I think in this scenario, we're going to have him go off of Volt a little bit more. So, we're going to have him go from really kind of somewhat underpowered to him really, like, you know, becoming pretty strong. Almost like as strong as Volt got in Beyblade Burst God or Evolution. So yeah, his development with the gold turbo thing, I like how they had him, like, build up to that, but I think, like, they cut corners when it came to, his forms and everything else. I feel like gold turbo should have been an exclusive to Ace Dragon at the most, but I guess for it to go into Grand Dragon or Glyph and Rock Dragon, it was alright. It was okay. I think what would make the most sense is that have all three versions struggle, and then you know, he would get all three, which I think that's what they did going off of my memory. I think that's what they did, because I don't know. Also, I'm bringing back the joke, but Drum, you have to use the rock layer base. Okay, so have Drum use Ace all the time. Just, no, have him use Ace. have him use Ace all the time, okay? All the time, alright? Ace Dragon was the Beyblade to be promoted. Stop promoting Rock Dragon, alright? Stop using Rock Dragon for almost all your fights. Go with Glyph or Ace. Don't do Rock unless you have to. Okay, so aside from that though, overall, his development in GT was alright. And here's where it gets a little weird, and this is what I want to fix. So, if you guys remember that Arthur freaking shattered, Ace Dragon, and, you know, he went on to make, Imperial Dragon, or Command Dragon, whatever. You know what, I'm just gonna stick to TT names. Alright, Imperial Dragon. So, when it came to that, what was going through my head was, wait a second, I know the chip got broken too, but can't you just use you still have 2 layer bases. You still have 2 good layer bases. So, here's what I think should have happened with the Arthur battle. With the Arthur battle, same thing kind of goes with, Delta as well. Have them just use everything. Just have them throw everything at Arthur. Just like have Delta use Death and Erase. I mean, not Death. Well, was it? No, Venom. Have him use Venom and Erase, and have Drum just go all out with Ace. No. First, the battle would start out with Drum using the Rock layer base. And then once that doesn't work, he goes with like, I guess if I can't beat him in a defense match, I might as well try and stall him out. And then Grand Dragon breaks. And then he would go just all out with Ace Dragon. And then Ace Dragon gets shattered. He gets all moody and everything. Or he gets like really, really sad. Delta also ends up getting, I think, have Delta use Erase first, and then use Venom, and, you know, have both of them broken as well. And yeah, I think that would make the most sense. That would make the most sense in my case. So now that this Drum has all 3 layer bases broken, now he can actually go and make Imperial Dragon. And now it kind of makes a little bit more sense, because Imperial Dragon is supposed to be kind of like this mushed up together ultimate version of all 3 layer bases together. So I think that would make the most sense, you know, like have Drum use each broken piece of the layer base and then make it into the Imperial layer base. Now, for the final fight, this is where I kind of want to go to the manga and have Imperial like crack. Drum goes all out against Arthur. No, have him go all out against Gween. And then in between the match of the final fight, Imperial Dragon breaks. Just not like breaks, but definitely gets damaged. And he's just like, oh no, I can't use my Imperial. I can't use it anymore. And then Delta's like, no, I got you, fam. Here's your Master Layer base. And yeah, okay, here's the thing. I don't know if Master Dragon is technically canon to the evolution, but I think in this case, we'll make it somewhat canon. Somewhat. Because it's kind of like a weird combination, but I think I'm gonna have to, for this one, have Delta's Diabolos break again. Have Delta's, Master Diabolos break. And the only thing that survives is the layer base. And then he gives the layer base to Drum. And then we go from there. I know someone's going to get on to me. And I just remembered this. And that is the Awakening piece. I still say this one's a weird one. Because we could have Imperial evolve against Arthur. No, okay. So with Imperial, have Imperial unlock the bound mode against Arthur. And then I think this also happens in the actual anime, but have the awakening mode activated by Genesis, but not Big Bang Genesis, not Big Bang Genesis, but have it unlocked by just the regular Regalia Genesis. Just have it just a regular Genesis. Just have it unlocked with regular Genesis. And then yeah, I think that would definitely put a lot more emphasis on the final fight, because that's when they're going in with like all their upgrades and everything, and honestly it's just like an all-out fight. And you know, obviously Drum wins, and yeah. For the final part of that season, which is where they use the all three protagonists, Vault, Iga, and Drum, have them all do the final fight. Except don't have it away from the tournament. Have Iga and Vault, you know, go out, congratulate Drum, and then, you know, have Vault be like, "Hey Drum, you wanna battle?" And then Iga's gonna get all fired up and be like, "Yeah, let's have a battle." And then Drum's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this." And then yeah, just have them just go at it. I think that would definitely be more of a closer to the series or to that season than what we got with just like I can't even speak to be determined fight. To be like if you guys, for any OGs of the Yu-Gi-Oh series out there, to not have it be like the Yugi versus Judai or Yugi versus Jaden fight or duel, because that one already causes enough confusion as it is. So yeah, does Drum win? We're still gonna leave that one on a cliffhanger. Well, honestly, that's a tough one. For those of you who want to leave it on a cliffhanger, we'll have all three of them, like, you know, use like their ultimate special move, or just have them use like their most iconic move that they have, and just like go at it. Just honestly go at it. And then yeah. And then and then we just fade to white. And then credits. However, for those of you who want Drum to win, we could have Iga taken out first. We'll take Iga out first, because I think the main focus of that fight would be Drum proving himself to Vault, which I think that would be definitely more of the way to go, because honestly, since like the beginning of the series, it's always been Drum trying to prove himself to Vault, and I think honestly that would be one of his best character motivations, and to have him beat Vault in a fair match, I think that would, and you know, to become champion and everything, I think that would definitely be a good opening to the Surge series. So in the Surge series, we're going to replace Hikaru and Hyuga with Drum, and instead we're just going to have Drum basically face everybody he hasn't faced in the Rise series, which is basically Free, Silas or Cisco, Louis. We're gonna have them like definitely have like this student and teacher friendship type of deal, and then like, you know, the two would team up and everything. Lane might still be there, so if we did that, we'd have Drum team up with Vault and have him team up with Iga, or just have, you know what, just have all three of them go up against Lane, and Shu. And honestly, I think that would definitely be like an amazing fight. I would definitely love to see that fight get animated someday or whatever. But I think that would definitely be probably one of the best final battles to a Beyblade season. Just have all three protagonists go up against the antagonist and just like just have an all-out fight, honestly. So that brings us to what would Hikaru and Hyuga be at, because I'm still going to include them. So Hikaru and Hyuga, I'd say have them witness the final fight. Have them be there up close and personal, you know, cheering Drum on and everything. Like, maybe have Drum lose hope during the match. And then, like, Hikaru and Hyuga, you know, shout out, like, you know, don't give up. You can still do it. And then Vault and Iga would be motivating Drum to do his best and everything. And honestly, I feel like with that moment, it would be amazing. And yeah, so I don't know about Dynamite, but I'd say if Drum was still in Dynamite, yeah, I'd say just have him use Tempest Dragon and then upgrade it to a a DB Dynamite Battle Dragon. Yeah, this one's a tough one because we haven't gotten a Dynamite Dragon yet. So, yeah, that's really all I kind of got for that. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this. This has definitely been a long time coming, and I've been trying to find some sort of a way to get this out, especially the fact that originally I was doing this video while Sparking was still making its runs, and obviously, after a lot of procrastination on my end, and Dynamite Battle being announced, this was definitely a tough one. Dynamite Battle was a little bit hard to do, especially the fact that there's not enough of it to, like, you know, make a solid point, especially that I don't even know if Drum is coming back in, Dynamite, so he might, I don't know exactly, but if he does, then, you know, you guys can kind of give me your ideas of what you guys would think would happen in the comment section below. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.